does hurt a little when the attacks do land. Comparable to the members of the Star Ritter. They are using moves you ain't even seen before. I've heard about something like this from the Intelligence Division. Calvert has been secretly developing a 5th generation of battle armament. That's on the same level as Enigmas and Arcusus. The powers they've been using are the result of combat links. Something tells me they have more tricks up their sleeves. You're not on half bad for a bunch of kids. As a show of respect, we'll tell you what it's called. Ramda. We've heard of Ramda before. No. Don't you dare. Ash, wait. Oh no, careful, you're gonna hit each other. What? Were they just after images? It's spatial projection. That's kind of OP. Get back here. How is that even fair? We can talk later. Let's go after them. We'll capture them for sure. For sure. Just save real quick. We gotta save as often as we can, you know? Don't wanna crash and have to do all of that again. Oh, they're gone. We tried. We tried so hard. But now they are gone. They're not here. Did they use that weird spatial ability again? They didn't slip past us, if I had to guess. I'd say they either use some sort of transportation art or hidden passage. Transportation art, could they have the same technology as Ouroboros? If that's the case, you're screwed. No wonder nobody can capture them. This whole place is pretty much an ancient ruin, right? There's gotta be some secret passages. We don't know where to begin looking for them. I know where is that little brick. No, maybe not. that was way earlier. It means they didn't use the transportation art to escape. On top of that, I don't think they had enough time to determine the route they were taking. They most likely came this way. That means there gotta be a secret passage somewhere around here, right? Oh. Oh. What the? You're not just me this time. We meet again. Again, I don't recall ever seeing such a cute young lady. I have a vague idea of who you are, but unfortunately we don't have time to chat with you right now. Show me that way. Oh, that's a big ass staff. Maybe it just looks big because she's tiny. That was actual magic. Just like Emma and Celine. That glowing area there. Whoop. Whoa. That's a hideout. Don't know how I feel about getting help from a spooky little girl. Let's go. Chase continues. Underground tree. Right. Treasure? No treasure.
道は合っているはずだが。
気配はある。みんなついてこい。
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking out for treasure, guys. See? Treasure. Oh, we caught up. There they are. Follow me best you can. Ain't getting away this time. No fair, Altina. Did they find a secret passage? Can't let them catch us. Move. Now you're scared, right? Oh shit. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh wait, what? So fast. I can't really see. What?
ああ、かなり南下している。
Wait,
もう
what?
市街地を抜けている
I
な。
can't see. It's so hard to see. No, I'm losing them. What? Wait. Oh my god, no. It's so hard to see. Did I make it? Oh, I made it. By like 2 seconds, I think. Or did I not make it? Oh yeah, I did make it. Whew. It was so hard to see. I couldn't see the thing, but I made it. 2 seconds to
待ち伏せに気をつけろ。
2 seconds to spare. I don't think we need heals, right? Maybe a quick heal. They're gonna wait for us outside while we rest. Okay, go. Four PM. Whoa, we were down there for like almost 2 hours. Oh. Where is this place? Oh, was this where they were looking at? I mean, Rin and Towa. They were looking at the graveyard. A graveyard? The tunnel leads this far up from Heimdall. But more importantly, what are they doing here? Hey, they took credit for it. Gosh dang it.
新型戦術オーブメント3つとも確保しました。
ご苦労さん。こっちで預かるぜ。
所属、使命ともに黙秘する。国際法に基づき、捕虜としての待遇を要求する。
ずうずうしい連中だ。
まあ、帝国軍情報局で存分に取り調べられてくださいな。
抵抗、逃亡しない限りは生命の安全を保証しよう。
遅かったですね。
Don't be so cocky. We were the one who found them, alright?
怪我はないか。
なるほど。用意周到ですね。
競馬場で会った時からこの状況に至るまで。
この結果になるよ。俺たちを利用しやがったな。
まさか全部計算づくだったってこと？
そんなことが可能？
Did he really?
スケアクロ、この人ならやりかねません。
Annoying people all gathered together.
いや、ただの偶
These
然だっ
two.
て。今まで捕捉できなかった工作員がこれでようやく拘束できたわけだ。お互いの
What,
協
3 out
力
of
の成果
100 though?
ってやつだろ。
どこが？
確かに そちらの手柄を横取りする形になったかな。ここは南西の郊外になるし、本来はそちらの担当でしょう。ご不満なら引き渡しましょうか。
Nah, no need. There's still another 97 we can capture.
ここまで彼らを消耗させたのは奈落
That's
国の手柄。
right. That's right. If we had not flushed them out, they probably won't even come out this way. Or maybe they would. But they won't be tired.
どちらが引き渡すかはともかく、協力には感謝すべきだろう。
No, what? We would have so captured them.
いえ、取り逃さなくて幸いでした。みんなもそれでいいな。
はい。
依存はありません。
それではよろしくお願いしますね。
We'll leave the cleaning up to them. Whatever. Suddenly feel exhausted. There's no need to feel down, guys. Our opponents were elite agents handpicked for this mission. Even managing to corner them like you did is impressive. Well done, everyone. I'm sure the experience taught you all a thing or two. Hehe, you're right. We took care of that magic knight while we were down there. Yes, we were able to go toe-to-toe with that squad of elites too. Certainly feels like our skills have come up a long way. One might say we've leveled up. We leveled a lot. We did okay, I guess. Man, I'm so tired. Understandable, we just ran at top speed through a labyrinth. Tell me about it. Who's we? You were just riding that doll of yours the whole time. Where is this place? It appears to be one of the cemeteries in the outskirts of Heimdall. Himmel Cemetery. Oh, this is where his friend's buried, right? I've come here a few times to pay my respects. If we go down the hill, we should end up in the highway we were in this morning. It's a little past 4 PM now. I'd say our missions are done for the day. This will mark the end of the first day then. Whose grave do you come here to visit? If it's okay, we could pay our respects too. That's a good idea. Perhaps you end up here for a reason. Provided it's alright. It ain't really for like me, but it's the least I can do for disturbing the peace here. You guys, the camp isn't that far, so I'm just going to send you back, but is the person buried here? He's to the northeast. Follow me. Will it be like empty? Or wait, no, it's actually still there, but it's like a doll or something. Realistic looking body. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, I accidentally stepped on it, but you can't step on it. Crow armburst.
内戦の都市の。
そうですか。旧7組の
ああ。クローアームブラスト。本来、パワ教官と同学年だった。期間限定だったけど、7組に入って実習や学院祭なんかも一緒にやって、いい加減でお調子者で、でも面倒見が良くて頼りになる。内戦では敵同士だったけどな。
ま、そういうわけで、よろしくな。同じクラスになったからには先輩後輩抜きで行くとしようぜ。俺の本文は C。学院生クロウアームブラストはただのフェイクさ。さあ、始めるとしようぜ。誰にも邪魔はさせねえ。俺とお前の最後の勝負を。
貴族連合に属していたので、彼のことはある程度知っています。帝国解放戦線というテロ組織のリーダーで、青の騎士と呼ばれていた方でした。
内戦中聞いたことがあるぜ。青い騎士人形に乗って各地の正規軍を圧倒したんだろ。
ああ。それでも最後は7組に戻ってくれた。皇太子殿下を取り込む形で現れた250年前の最悪。俺とクロウは灰と青の鬼神を買って7組のみんなや敵の魔女と力を合わせ、
And look what happened. He turned out to be a little brat.
殿下をお救いした。その時、あいつは俺の道を切り開くため全身全霊をかけてくれて、全てが終わった時、致命傷を負ってしまっていた。その時の出来事が俺の7組のみんなの背中を押した。俺はバリマールとトールスに残って政府からの要請に対応することにし、他のみんなは1年で卒業して今の自分にしかできないことをそれぞれ見極めることにした。この激動の時代においてもう一度7組として集まり、全員で答えを見出すために。
初めてちゃんと聞かせてもらった気がします。
教官や旧7組の皆さんを見て何かあるとは思っていましたが、
そんな覚悟で頑張ってるのは支援家だけだと思っていたけど、でも教官たちも同じだったんですね。
物好きっつうか夢見すぎっつうか、そんで不器用すぎだろあんたら。
眩しいくらいにですね。
まあ、あくまで旧7組、1年半前の俺たちが決めたことだ。君たちもいつか自分たちならではの7組のあり方を見出す時が来ると思う。だからそれまで俺も全力で支えるさ。旧7組を教官や先輩たちが根気よく導いてくれたようにね。
はい、これからもお願いします。
心強いです。よろしくご指導ご鞭撻ください。
まだ自分自身のこともよく分かっていませんが、それでもこの3ヶ月で得られた実感と手応えがあります。個人的に教官をお慕いしてやまないのとは別に、こうして7組に編入したのは何かの導きのように思います。
今のところはせいぜい付き合わせてもらうぜ。あんたっていうしゃらくせえ壁をいずれぶち抜くためにもな。
That was kind of sweet.
あれ？
Are they?
どうしたんだユナ。
なんか紐みたいなのが土に埋まってて。
なんだ誰かの落とし物か。
墓守の方もいますし、お渡しすればいいのでは。随分と凝ったブローチですね。
Oh.
あら？どうしたの？ってあれ？
なんだ、見覚えでもあるの？
He knows who's.
それはあの破天荒パイセンがつけてやがったあれか。
ちょ
Yeah.
っと貸してくれ。
Yeah.
間違いない。ハンゼリカ先輩のものだ。
先月演習地で別れてからこちらの方に。
その時に落とした。あのよ、ちょいと気になってたんだが、その墓の地面なんか変じゃねえか。
ほんとだ、周りよりも新しいような。これはつい最近掘り返した後。
トワ先輩、そちらは演習地ですか？実は少佐や分校長も交えて相談したいことがあるんですが。
Oh, it's like red. Look at that. Looks so menacing. No. Is Angelica still alive? Did she die for real? I'll be sad if she's dead. Oof, shoulders are freezing. Makes no sense yet. But basically, the grave was empty? Yeah, that's correct. There was nothing there at all. No body, not even the cloth that was wrapped around it. What does this mean? In all my years, oh Ideos, please guide us. A certain Crow Armbrust was buried here. As you can see by that big rock there, could have been some mistake. And all of Class 7 and Towa's group were here at his funeral. It was just a week after the end of the Civil War. I met the Azure Chevalier once or twice at Noble Alliance camps. I remember thinking it was a waste for someone like him to be used by Duke Cayenne. And on top of this, there was an accessory from Lord Rockner's daughter you found. We don't know for sure if something happened here just yet, but we should notify the Marquis and the other groups right away. It also concerns me how there's no smell of decay in the grave. Herschel, Schwarzer, I don't doubt you saw the Azure Chevalier's body being buried here. Are you sure it was the real thing? Makes sense. Does that mean it was some kind of dummy? Now that I think about it, there's this old guy in the society who can make dolls that look just like people. In principle, it's not impossible. You'd need to reproduce the skeleton, muscle structure, and so on. However, the body aside, from what I've heard, the Azure Chevalier most certainly died. I saw it happen with my own eyes. I saw his body too, but only after the Infernal Castle had disappeared. Well then, perhaps he was swapped out between those points. Or perhaps he was resurrected for some reason, like a certain saint and Jaeger King I could mention. That's... if you think about it, it seems like something that could have happened. Impossible, it's simply too outlandish. Major Michael, can I ask you something? After the Infernal Castle disappeared, the Imperial Army recovered the Azure Knight. Is it still secure? Ah, it's too late. I'm sure the Republic isn't behind it, but we also need to be concerned about the safety of the Rockner girl. Please contact Rockner Estate immediately. I'll check in with the Guerrilla Fortress. All forces have already been informed about the daughter of the Marquis going missing. Regarding the disappearance of the special trainee from Rower Institute of Technology, we can't get in touch with George either. It happened at around the same time as Angie. Either they were kidnapped together or... There's no point in guessing now. You have other things to think about at the moment. That's right. The Scarlet Pleroma Grass Class 7 encountered and a new type of golem from the Dark Ages. As if those two weren't bad enough, we also had the Republic's Hercules squad to deal with. Now some strange little blonde girl was spotted too. I think we can disregard her for now. I'm most concerned about the Scarlet Pleroma Grass and the Special Forces. According to the Intelligence Division, they are about 100 members. They're all supposed to be really strong too, right? On top of that, they've got a new battle Ortman, they call it Ramda. It wouldn't be a stretch to say we are completely in the dark about how strong they really are. Arundel sent us a report on the Ortmans, but apparently they're one big black box. My guess is each one is accustomed to suit its user. They've made them impossible to analyze from the outside. Well, that's a pain. Have them send them over. I'd like to look upon the Verne Company's latest technology with my own eyes. Maybe I can negotiate for one of the models. Either way, the summer festival begins the day after tomorrow. We received a notice to capture and disable Calvert's special forces by the end of the day tomorrow. This notice isn't from Heimdall City Hall, but the Imperial Government itself, as personally signed by the Chancellor Osmond. Easier said than done. We spent the whole day and we just caught 3. Catch all 100 by tomorrow. Yeah. Didn't see your policemen do that. You guys just sitting on your throne and not doing work, and you're like, catch them by tomorrow. There's a chance you'll be able to apprehend them if they run into a secret passage. 4 PM tomorrow. If things are not settled by them, the government will invoke martial law and call in the 4th Armored Division. What? Did it go that far? They will send the civilians into a panic. Yet it's the most logical option. How interesting that I should be invited to such a celebration. Perhaps I should bring a gift. Orlando, Herschel, divide combat tactics and military finance in 2. We'll create 2 mixed teams. Orlando and I will each lead one and comb through the underground tunnels in the west half of Heimdall. We'll eradicate our unwanted guests and the scarlet pleroma grass all at once. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? You can't eradicate the Special Forces agents. It's simply a figure of speech. But it will certainly be encouraging to have the principal in the field with us. Even more so if Herschel and I can handle communications and backup duties. I'll prepare communication wave amplifiers for you. If you use it well, you'll be able to build a communication network underground. If I provide the main campus and the guild with them as well, it should work. And something like that even exists? George gave us some for our field studies 2 years ago. It was originally my invention. He seems to have made some improvements, however. I thought they might prove useful for something or other, so I brought them along. You should have told us you brought them something like that sooner. You didn't ask. Alright then, guess I'll go get ready. I'm a little worried about the students, but I'm sure they'll be fine with Principal and Randy. Important we stay in contact with the guild and the main campus too. Class 7 and you will continue to patrol the capital and the surrounding areas. I'm certain there are things in the shadow that can only be revealed by bracer work. Besides, we'll have all those reliable connections of yours watching the camp for us while we're away. And that's exactly right. By the way, isn't it almost time? You're right, I need to excuse myself soon. Your meeting may also serve as a good way to exchange information with a number of parties. However, don't get back too late. Come on, it's this long-awaited reunion. Getting back tomorrow morning might be a bit much, but staying out past midnight will be fine, right? He's not a kid anymore. Have fun, Rin. But does that mean you're not? I think I'll pass this time. I still have a bunch of things I need to get ready for tomorrow, and I need to contact the Marquis. Understood. I'll make sure to talk to everyone about Angelica and George too. Yes, please, be sure to say hi to everyone for me. Off you go then. "7 PM at the Guild Hall on Vesta Street. I should be able to make it by bike. Once I'm done getting ready, I'll leave camp.